Thank you, President. My question is to the Minister for Environment. Minister, your government's own 2025 kangaroo harvesting program annual report says that the total take of eastern grey kangaroos through commercial harvesting and authority to control wildlife approvals was 12.4% of the estimated population. This is despite the government's own recommended maximum of 10% of the population. The reported total of animals taken exceeded the 10% in every harvest zone, while western grey kangaroo approvals in the Loddon Mallee reached 17%. The report admits that even after the government withheld commercial quota late in the year, it could not keep the reported total within its own recommended limit. Minister, if your government can't keep kangaroo killing within its own supposedly conservative safeguard, why is the commercial harvest program continuing in 2026?
Sorry, could you repeat the last part of the question?
If your government, Minister, can't keep kangaroo killing within its own supposedly conservative safeguard, why is the commercial harvesting program continuing in 2026?
Minister?
Thank you, President. I thank Ms Cosby for her question, and they're important issues that you raise. But I would say that we manage kangaroo harvesting under a plan that aims to protect kangaroo populations while making sure that the animals are treated humanely. Regular surveys and monitoring are carried out to track kangaroo numbers. The information is used to decide how many kangaroos can be harvested each year. Harvest limits can be changed when needed to help keep kangaroo populations healthy and sustainable in the long term. People involved in harvesting must follow strict rules to ensure it's carried out in a sustainable and a humane way. There has been experience in the past where kangaroo harvesting exclusion zones were expanded to remove additional local government areas based on factors such as urban growth and low harvest areas. So there's always different data and information that comes in before these decisions are made. In relation to the numbers each year and the changes there, I don't have any of that information at hand, but I'm happy to have another look at it based on the specifics of your question.
Ms Copsey, supplementary.
Thank you, President. Thank you, Minister. Minister, the same report reveals that commercial shooters reported 22,136 dependent young joeys euthanised in 2025 as a consequence, as collateral damage from the commercial harvest. Extraordinarily, the government says that those dependent young aren't counted when determining the commercial quota because the population surveys you've referred to don't count them. The Greens have long called for an end to the commercial killing of kangaroos. This should not be being done for profit. And last year I asked your predecessor to commission an independent review of both the population estimation methods and the animal welfare outcomes that you've just referred to, and I don't think either of those reviews have been done. Given the government's reported take exceeded its own recommended limit and we saw more than 22,000 dependent joeys excluded from the quota calculation, will you suspend commercial harvest and commission that independent review before setting the 2027 quota?
Minister.
Thank you, President. And Ms Copsey, what I can commit to do is take your feedback into consideration. It's very difficult for me to verify the accuracy of a report versus other advice and other reports that we get from government. So you're quoting one particular report, you're also mentioning the data and how it's collected versus your view of how it should be collected. So I'll take your feedback on board, but I can't give any commitments in the way you have framed your question.